Hey, you're awake. I know. I can hear it in the quality of your silence. That particular kind of awake that happens in the deepest part of the night. The house is silent. The room is dark. And your mind switched on the moment you surfaced, clicking into gear like a machine that refuses to power down, turning over everything at once, urgent and loud and impossible to ignore. You are not alone in this. I am here, just a voice in your headphones, a calm presence keeping you company while the night passes. I am not in the room with you. I am not touching you. I am only sound, speaking low and steady, here to sit with you through the worst of this hour. I am a person who happens to be awake too, talking to you until the heaviness passes. This is the 3 a.m. hour, the hollow middle of the night, when everything feels heavier than it should, when the air feels thicker, and the shadows seem to have weight, and the silence presses against your ears. This is the hour when problems grow teeth, when the worry you set aside yesterday suddenly looks like a catastrophe, when the future seems impossible, and the past seems broken, and the present is just this endless, heavy dark that stretches out in all directions. But that is the hour talking, not the truth. The truth is that 3 a.m. distorts everything. Your body is at its lowest ebb right now. The rational part of your mind is barely awake. The filters that help you see things in proportion are offline. The chemistry of this hour makes everything look bigger and more frightening and less solvable than it actually is. So of course, everything looks like a disaster. Of course, it looks hopeless. That is what this hour does. It is reliable in that way. It makes mountains out of molehills every single time. It is the hour, not the facts. The same worry that feels like a disaster right now will look different in daylight. It will look smaller. It will look like something you can handle. Because you can handle it. Just not at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is the wrong time for solving things. It is the wrong time for planning, or fixing, or deciding, or figuring out your life. Nothing good is ever figured out at this hour. The solutions that occur to you now will seem wrong in the morning. The fears that feel certain now will feel exaggerated by daylight. The problems that seem urgent will wait. So you do not have to figure anything out right now. You do not have to fix anything before dawn. You do not have to solve the problem or answer the question or make the plan. You can set the problem down, just for now. Let it sit there in the corner. It will keep. It is not going anywhere, but neither are you, and you do not have to wrestle with it while the world is dark. The morning version of you can handle the morning's problems. That version is competent and capable and rested. Right now, you only have to rest. You do not have to think. And here is the most important thing. You do not have to fall asleep. I know that sounds wrong. I know every instinct is telling you to force it, to push yourself down into unconsciousness, to count the hours left and calculate how much rest you need and demand that your body obey immediately. But that trying is exactly what keeps you awake. The pressure to sleep is heavy, and it tightens the knot inside you. The harder you try to fall asleep, the more awake you become. The effort is the enemy. The demand is what holds your eyes open. So let the pressure go. You do not have to sleep, not on command, not right this second, not to be good or healthy or successful at rest. You only have to rest. You can be awake and still be resting. The dark is still soft. The surface beneath you is still supporting you. You can simply lie here and let the night pass without performing sleep, without achieving anything, without doing it right or doing it well. You do not have to succeed at sleeping. You only have to allow yourself to be still. Awake is allowed. Rest is allowed. Being still is allowed. There is no failure in being conscious at this hour. Brief surfacings in the night are ordinary. Almost everyone has them. The waking is not the problem. The problem is only the worry that comes with them and the struggle against being awake. So stop struggling. You can be awake and safe. You can be awake and resting. You can wait here quietly until the body decides it is ready to drift again. There is no deadline. There is no test. I am still here. I have not gone anywhere. The voice continues, low and steady, filling the dark without demanding anything of it. You do not have to respond. You do not have to listen closely. The words are simply here, like a light left on in another room, like a door left open, like someone breathing in the same house, even if not the same room. That is all. Nothing more is required. I am not watching you. I am not waiting for you to change. I am only speaking, and you are only hearing, and the night is only passing. That is enough. That is already enough. Notice the air in the room. It is still. It is not moving, or moving so slowly you cannot feel it. But it is there. It touches your face. It fills your lungs. It has been here all night, indifferent to your waking, patient as only air can be. It does not mind that you are awake. It does not need you to sleep. It simply is, and you simply are within it, sharing this small space, this small hour. The air does not judge. The dark does not judge. The surface beneath you does not judge. They hold you without opinion. Your mind may still be turning. That is all right. Let it turn. You do not have to follow where it goes. The thoughts are there. You are here. The surface is here. The voice is here. The rest is extra. The rest can float. Somewhere, a person is making tea in a small kitchen at 3 a.m. Not because they are hungry, but because the ritual is something to do with their hands while the night passes. They are not solving anything. They are only waiting for the water to boil. Somewhere, a person is sitting on the edge of a bed in the dark, feet on the floor, not getting up, not lying down, just sitting in the in-between, letting the hour move through them. Somewhere, a person is watching snow fall, or rain, or nothing at all. Just the window, black, and reflecting their own tired face back at them. And they are not looking for meaning in it. They are only looking because looking is easier than closing their eyes and trying to force sleep that will not come. These people do not know each other. They do not know you. But they are here too, in their own rooms, in their own darkness, sharing the same hour, the same weight, the same slow turning of the earth. The night feels private, but it is not. It is communal. Millions of people have been awake at this hour before you. Millions will be after. The night has held them all. It is holding you now. It is not personal. It is not punishment. It is only night, doing what night does. And you are only awake, doing what bodies sometimes do. You can let your attention drift down to your feet. However they are positioned, let them be heavy. Let them be far from your thoughts. Your feet do not need to solve anything. They do not need to plan or remember or worry. They only need to be warm, to be held by whatever covers them or by the air itself, to be still. Your ankles can soften. Your calves can soften. The heaviness can spread upward slowly, not because you are forcing it, but because there is nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. And the body knows how to settle when it is given permission to stop preparing for what comes next. Your knees can relax. Your thighs can spread slightly. settling into the surface, becoming part of it. You are supported. That is the only thing you need to know about the surface beneath you. It is there. It will not leave. It does not tire of holding you. You can let yourself be held completely. The covers over you, if there are covers, have weight. That weight is a simple comfort. It does not ask questions. It does not need you to be anything. It only presses down gently, containing you, keeping the air immediately around your body warm and still. You can notice that warmth. You can let it be enough. You do not have to be grateful for it. You do not have to appreciate it. You can simply be in it, surrounded by it, held by it, the way an animal in a den is held by the small space it has found. Your hips can settle deeper. Your lower back can release. The tension you did not know you were holding there can let go, can spread out into the surface, can become part of the support rather than part of you. Your stomach can soften. It does not need to be tight. Nothing is coming that requires your readiness. The future is far away. The past is far away. Only this warmth, this weight, this voice, this dark. Your chest can rise and fall without your attention. You do not have to breathe correctly. You do not have to breathe deeply or fully or in any particular way. Your body will breathe. It has been breathing all night without your help. It will continue. You can let it happen below the level of your attention, the way you let your heart beat, the way you let your blood move, the way you let the earth turn without holding on to it. Your shoulders can drop further. Your neck can lengthen. Your head can feel heavy on the pillow, or on the surface, or in the air, however it rests. The weight of your skull is substantial. Let it be substantial. Let it press down. Let it be held. Your face can be soft. Your mouth can be slightly open. Your eyes can rest behind their lids, not searching for anything, not watching for anything, just closed, just present, just there. The voice is still here. I am still speaking. The words do not matter as much as the continuation, the proof that someone is still awake with you, still willing to sit in this hour, still unhurried, still not demanding anything. You do not have to remember what I have said. You do not have to follow an argument. The voice is a texture in the dark, a warmth in your ears, a presence that costs you nothing. If your mind has wandered back to the worry, that is all right. It will do that. The 3 a.m. mind is persistent. It thinks it is helping. It thinks that if it just turns the problem over one more time, something will shift. Some solution will appear. But you know now that this is the hour's trick. The problem is not urgent. The solution is not here. The thinking is only spinning. You can notice that you have been thinking, and you can let it go, not by pushing it away, but by simply not following it further. Return to the surface. Return to the weight. Return to the warmth. Return to the voice. These are real. These are present. These are enough to occupy your attention, gently, without demand. The night is long. I will not pretend otherwise. It feels long because it is long, but it is not endless. It only feels endless when you are fighting it, when you are trying to escape it, when you are measuring it and wishing it away. If you let it be long, if you accept that you are here for a while, that the darkness will remain for a while, that the stillness will continue for a while, then the length becomes less terrible. It is only time. It is only dark. It is only stillness. You are built for stillness. Your body knows how to wait. Your hands may be warm now. They may feel distant, less part of you than usual, simply resting at the ends of your arms, held by the surface, held by the air, not needing to grasp or hold or prepare. Your fingers can be loose. Your palms can be open. There is nothing you need to receive. There is nothing you need to keep. The voice continues. The dark continues. The support beneath you continues. You can let yourself be held by all of it. Together, a simple conspiracy of presence, keeping you company while the hour passes, while the earth turns, while the light slowly, slowly, slowly begins its return from the other side of the world. You do not have to wait for morning. You do not have to watch for the first gray in the window. Morning will come whether you notice it or not. Your only task is to remain, to rest, to let the body be heavy, to let the mind drift without following, to let the voice be here with you, unhurried, undemanding, steady. That is all. That is already all. The rest is just passing time. The rest is just being here. The rest is just letting the night be night, letting yourself be awake, letting the companion voice continue until you no longer need it, or until sleep quietly, without announcement, without achievement, simply arrives as the natural end of waiting. Rest here. Stay here. The voice stays with you. The dark stays soft. And morning is coming. Just rest now. Rest. The night passes slowly. Rest. You can soften. Rest. Morning is coming. Rest. Just rest. Rest. The night passes. Rest. You are so heavy now. The warmth has settled deep. Rest. The voice is slower, finding its way to you through more and more space. More and more softness between each word. Rest. You do not have to listen closely. The words are just sound now, texture in the dark. Rest. The surface holds you completely. You have let go into it. There is no edge where you end, only warmth, only weight, only the voice. Fainter. Rest. Drifting is allowed. The mind can wander now. No need to return. No need to notice where it goes. The thoughts are just ripples, fading. Rest. The body knows. It has always known how to let go, how to sink. Rest. The night is so long, and you are so. The voice is sleepy too, speaking slower, speaking softer, until the words are just sounds, and the sounds are just warmth, and the warmth is just rest.